but neither of us ever wanted to even think the word divorce, or that we could not get through something together.
Can you kind of expound upon that? Because I think that's like a hidden gem that so many people in relationships with their spouse or potential spouse can really benefit from. Can you tell you? I think you guys went to the library and asked each other some questions, or you read a book. Can you talk us about that?
Yeah, my wife and I met in Oakwood College, now Oakwood University, when I was a sophomore and she was a freshman. And when we started dating, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't make any mistakes. So at around that time, I had friends who were also dating, and you kind of heard the horror stories of dating. You kind of heard the consequences of engaging in sexual activity too earlier, or being involved in relationships superficially. So when we decided, hey, we might be serious about each other, we made a date every day to go to the library, Oakwood College Library. And we would read this book called Adventist Home by Ellen White, who was a prominent member in the Seventh Day Adventist Church. And we would do two things based on what we would read. How could we apply it in the relationship that we had, and what would we want, for a marriage? If we got married and we had children and we built a life together. And I thought that was a significant part of, our relationship. It really set a strong foundation. It kept us from being superficial. It kept us for, just worrying about or focusing on, superficial things. And it really gave us a chance to really know each other, because we had to ask ourselves some deep questions about what we believed about God, what we believed about this world, about family, deal with each other's past and expectations for the future.
How many
and so
questions?
That worked out.
How many questions you think in that book that you guys actually ask each other?
Man, I don't know, because we did this for almost a year.
Every day?
Yeah, every day except the weekends. Except Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we would spend time in the library, because you'd go to the library naturally to do your homework and stuff. So we would go to the library. It's like a Monday through Thursday thing. Before we did our homework, we'd read a chapter or half a chapter of Adventist Home, and based on what were reading, we would ask each other questions. And so and they were, some were questions that dealt with spirituality, some dealt with finance, child rearing, sex. We asked each other a lot of questions just to make sure, hey, I think I'm pretty sure about you, because neither of us ever wanted to, and I don't know why I thought this way at that age, but neither of us ever wanted to even think the word divorce, or that we could not get through something together.
Awesome. So, how many children do you have, Mason?
I have 4 children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you become a father. Can you tell us what fatherhood has taught you?
Fatherhood has taught me, number one, my